Welcome back to another video from Lord Gizmo. Today I will be looking at some mighty machines and covering what they do. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure to like the video and subscribe to see more like it. First up, we have the towhall sand speeder. These are used in mines to improve the conditions of mine roads. In harsh snowy conditions, a mine haul road becomes impassable. The spreaders lay a new layer of sand or gravel, improving the road's traction. Inside the cab, the operator controls how much spread is dropped. With a widespread path, it can cover a haul road in 2 passes, spreading between 40 and 60 feet wide. These also eliminate the need for support equipment like dozers and graders. To maximize asset utilization in transitional climate zones, the towhall road conditioning body can interchange with the towhall maximum volume water tank. Next, we have the CADD Ejector Body 4X. This box dump body has a payload capacity of 42 US short tons. It is compatible with articulated Volvo A40 and A45 dump trucks. With these ejector dump bodies, laden material can be ejected from vehicles in areas with little overhead clearance. In addition, they remove the need for a dozer to smooth the material. A 4-stage telescopic cylinder permits extension durations of 15 seconds with a filled box and retraction times of 18 seconds. The patent-pending bolt-together architecture of the CADD AJB allows for inexpensive international shipping. Now you're looking at the CADD11 which is being transported. It is one of the largest wheel loaders in the world, measuring 64.1 feet long, 17.9 feet wide, and 26.9 feet high. To transport it safely, the transport company uses 3 trucks for towing, which were equipped with SLS accessories. The SLS Group is a prominent manufacturer of premium aftermarket stainless steel truck components in Australia. The total load was 180 tons, carried on a 12x8 steerable and 2x8 dolly. The Drake 5x8 mine site transporter is up next. It is developed and produced in Australia and can be tailored to meet site-specific needs, including a variety of towing vehicle alternatives. It has 5.2 by 1.8 meter bifold ramps that can be raised and lowered at 10 degrees for loading drills. The ramps can be controlled with a remote control. It is capable of a 160-ton payload, and its center axle pivot delivers reduced tire wear. Its hydraulic suspension is available in tire sizes of 3x8, 4x8, and 5x8. The walking beam suspension is also available in 2x4, 2x8, and 4x8 tire sizes. Next, we have the mother bins from Dunstan. This lineup was introduced to make harvest easy. These box-type containers are used to transport grain. The mother bin comes standard with a 14 to 16-inch large auger in the front, which is computer balanced. It can unload at a rate of 7 to 8 tons per minute. Its steel hydraulic roof will last longer than a tap safer. It has a new steering system with a 10-steered bin, which makes it easier to move them around tight pathways. 5 axles at the front and 5 at the rear enable it to take sharp turns. LED work lights mean you don't have to climb over the top at the back. The bin also has indicator lights and a flashing light, a large sign, a fire extinguisher, and a parking jack. The rock eater from JJ Shekel is up next. It is a ripper attachment for the CADD390. The ripper shank is 6 inches thick and 4 feet long. The boom itself weighs 70,000 pounds. This boom rips, especially in places where blasting is not allowed, with the help of 2 hydraulic cylinders on the tilt. It is made from Q690 high-strength steel using computer-controlled automatic welding and internal gusseting. All of the hydraulic cylinders that come with this boom attachment can be used on your machine, except for the boom lift cylinders. Next, we have the CADD11 Dozer, a true colossal. We even have a documentary on it. Feel free to watch that. It is huge, robust, and as powerful as a battle tank. More than that, it can smash a Pontiac within seconds. This clip was a publicity stunt by JJ Shekel, a heavy equipment corporation based out of Bellevue, Iowa. The company sells and services larger-than-life heavy industrial equipment and construction machinery. The Sandvik QJ341 is up next. This mobile jaw crusher is built to handle the most difficult rocks. It features a C12 jaw crusher as standard, as well as a powerful fuel-efficient engine. The mobile jaw crusher can offer high outputs with good reduction ratios due to its 47 by 29-inch jaw with fast crushing speed. Moreover, it can be started while under load, enabling optimal uptime and productivity. With its broad underbelt clearances, the strong jaw crusher can handle various tasks, and it comes standard with a hydraulic raise and lower facility on the main conveyor. Several features have been included to reduce operator involvement and ensure safety. For instance, the self-locking hopper and jaw level sensor regulate feed rate with little human input. Next, we have the Disc MUltra Pro X. It is an attachment for skid steers designed for mulching trees and bushes with diameters of up to 6 inches. It is offered in 48 and 68-inch cutting widths and can be customized with regular flow or high-flow hydraulic machinery. It requires no time to attach or detach, and its disc is engineered to retain energy like a flywheel. This stored energy combines with hydraulic force to allow the machinery to mulch any tree or brush in its path. The design and placement of the disc's teeth ensure a safe and efficient cutting and mulching material. However, it is not made for urban usage, as it throws the material quite a distance, making it unsuitable for densely populated areas and nearby buildings. Next, we have the SBC100. This machine was developed for the squaring of yard blocks and the sectioning of ground banks. It is powered by a 100 horsepower engine and comes standard with a tracked undercarriage. The undercarriage ensures 100% stability while working and enables the machine to move from one quarry to another. The SBC can rotate 360 degrees and efficiently perform cutting work in confined spaces. With a remote controller, the operator can conduct cutting, moving, and adjusting of the speed of the chain. Leveling cylinders have been installed at 4 corners for this machine, which allows correct alignment with the cut to be made on the block. The Sandvik DS411 is up next. It is a rock reinforcement drill rig that installs all types of rock bolts and steel wire meshes. It is equipped with a sturdy boom and can install many rows of rock bolts ranging in length from 1.5 to 3 meters from a single carrier arrangement. That's a depth of up to 10 feet. The highly compact but powerful Sandvik RD314 rock drill provides the optimal ratio of rock bolt length to drift height. The rock bolting procedure is fully automated and controlled by a single operator from a ROPS/FOPS safety cabin or a FOPS safety canopy. As with other Sandvik drill rigs based on the NC7 carrier family, the DS411 is built with safety in mind. For instance, it allows for regular inspections with both feet firmly on the ground. The SF Eco comes next. It is perhaps the least expensive horizontal self-propelled feed mixer available. Smaller buildings and tighter driveways are no problem because of the compact design. A translucent sun and rain cover on the roll bar shields against direct UV rays and inclement weather. Its high benefit-to-cost ratio makes it a suitable alternative for small and medium-sized organizations. Far from the dust buildup in the milling area, a powerful FPT 4-cylinder engine with 125 horsepower is easily accessible beneath the hood. Up next, we have the Multiac D14 from Arcusin. It is a bale accumulator with a patented rotating disc technology that can take up bales and turn them in a smooth and controlled way. The bale stays in its natural posture throughout the cycle, minimizing losses and protecting product quality. It gathers all sorts of tiny bales ranging from 30 to 47 inches with minimal modifications. The pusher pushes each bale into the chamber up to 14 times. Throughout the process, the guiding system avoids unnecessary movement of the bales, providing a perfect bundle. Up next, we have the autonomous wheel loader from Robo Industries. It was designed to transform the way the construction industry works. Using its cutting-edge AI system, this wheel loader can operate fully autonomously. It is used for handling materials and truck loading operations. Plus, it offers higher productivity, lower cost, and better safety. It is powered by a natural gas engine and electric-driven drivetrain, ensuring high productivity, clean emissions, and groundbreaking efficiency. Besides centimeter-level self-driving accuracy, it operates the boom and bucket with high precision in response to the load. Thanks to the 3D mapping technology, the wheel loader can recognize piles and trucks. Robo Industries also provides a software planner for monitoring performance and planning the operation to gain maximum performance. Up next is the HY380. It is a 940 kilogram mini skid steer with a 23 horsepower petrol engine made for a variety of tasks. The whole width of the machine is under 1.15 meters, allowing it to easily be driven into the garden or via tiny gates. There are over 20 different available attachments. Moreover, its quick-fit hitch plate is interchangeable with other leading brands. It comes with various tire selections, such as chevron tires for dirt and turf tires for lawns. This machine has several fantastic features, such as spotlights, a horn, a foldable rear platform, a key-lockable fuel cap and hood, a mobile phone charging port, and quick-access grease ports. Next, we have the LV500 Pro from Green Climber. It is a slope mowing machine designed for mowing operations on difficult terrain. The machine is able to function securely on slopes up to 60 degrees, since its engines have been designed specifically for operating on hills. Its rubber tracks are hydraulically expandable from 1300mm to 1700mm in width, providing higher stability. It comes standard with a heavy-duty flail mower, constructed for continuous use in difficult situations. The mower features a 400mm hydraulic side shift that aids in mowing close to trees and fencing. It can be equipped with many accessories, including a power harrow, trencher, snowblower, snowplow, sweeper, and hedge trimmer. The Pavement X is up next. It was created for mechanically sowing forestry seedlings. It is based on an eco-log forwarder and has a soil scarification device shaped like a mid-mounted harrow. The operator at the front drives the machine, while the operator sitting at the rear controls the planting arms to inject seedlings into the ground. The planting arm can be set to plant every 3 seconds, and the seedling hopper can hold 10 to 20,000 seedlings, depending on plant size. Under optimal circumstances, it can plant more than 40 seedlings every minute. Next, we have the HYDRA 912ES, a rail dump truck that can transport gravel and building materials via railway lines. This machine is capable of operating in both high rail mode and low rail mode. It features interchangeable rail modules with bigger wheels and disc brakes that ensure the dump truck's position and driving stability on the rails, even at high speeds. The front and rear integrated cameras, an automated articulation lock that keeps the truck firm and reduces the danger of derailing, and an emergency pump for hydraulic operations all provide the operator safety and convenience of use. Roadside cleaner from Beck. This attachment tool is used to clean and maintain the sides of roads. It is made up of 2 units. The front unit has a rotary blade that rips up and evens out the uneven vegetated ground. It also moves the material to the side while it is being processed. Then the rear unit takes away the residue and transfers it onto the conveyor. This material is then carried to a truck. Next, we have the Marsh Buggy. Wetland Equipment made this all-terrain vehicle to move equipment and goods through marshy lands. For specific terrain and conditions, the company provides complete customization options. For example, payloads, equipment specifications, and mast length can be changed according to client demand. Its biggest model can handle 4,000 pounds and has plenty of room. Marsh Buggies have recessed track systems on the bottom of their wheels, which keeps the pontoons from getting clogged. The knuckle bottom makes it easier to track and turn, and it can go up a 60-degree slope. Next, we have the Hitachi ZW55055. It is Hitachi's biggest wheel loader, with a 512 horsepower engine, a 47,780 kilogram operating weight, and a bucket capacity ranging from 5.4 to 6.8 cubic meters. The Whitewater Marble Quarry in northern Italy has been using it to lift marble blocks and deliver them to an outside storage location through a series of corridors. Its average fuel consumption is just 8 liters per hour. The hydraulics and tremendous tractive power of the Hitachi allow it to transport loads up the toughest slopes. Its breadth and height conform to the restricted dimensions of the quarry. The DPF filter has been added to reduce both emissions and noise. Moreover, user-friendly controls in a climate-controlled cab and an automated transmission make operation easier for the operator. The Tiger 635H is up next. It's a 55,400-pound skidder that comes standard with a 285 horsepower engine and a 25-foot grapple. It excels in high-volume applications and cable-assisted logging on steep slopes. The skidder includes a heavy-duty rear bogie axle and 6-wheel drive, which provides better grip, reduced ground pressure, and a smoother ride. For the operator's convenience, a 220-degree rotatable seat with straightforward controls has been added. The skidder can run at different RPMs thanks to its ECS, as well as Tiger CADD's unique hydrostatic drive system. This also reduces fuel consumption. Next, we have the resonant pavement breaker. As its name implies, it is used to break pavement for maintenance purposes. From 2 centimeters above, the breaker hits the pavement 44 times per second. It breaks the road at a 45-degree angle, which gets rid of reflective cracking and causes the least amount of damage. According to the company Queso, these pavement breakers are 5 times faster than traditional concrete replacements and produce results in half of the time compared to typical concrete replacements. Next, we have the switch tilter. It is a transport solution for transporting rail track components to the construction site. It takes pre-assembled and tested switch segments from the factory and carries them to the job site. On the job site, it can unload the switch segments to a convenient location for switch installation. Thanks to its low-height loading platform, unloading below existing overhead wires is possible. Notably, the load fixing is adaptable to local safety standards. Also, there are simple, removable fasteners that make loading and unloading possible even at low lifting heights. Last but certainly not least is the Krasnoyarsk Shiplift. It has been working since 1982 and is the only shiplift in Russia. It took around 6 years to construct. The boat lift has a weight capacity of 1,500 tons. It comprises the outer harbor, the bottom of the approach canal, the actual lift, and the turntable. The platform of the lift moves along a rack railway with a track gauge of 9 meters. Electric motors control the movement. To load the ship, the platform is lowered below the water level. The ship enters the lift, and the platform starts to travel up the overpass. The vessels are hauled on the water. At the top of the platform, where it meets the ship, it is dragged onto the turntable, which rotates the lift onto a different track, therefore lowering the platform to the upper tailwater below the water level. Once this is finished, the ship can depart the lift. It might be easier to understand if you watch. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you check out one of these two for more cool machinery. Feel free to like and subscribe, we always appreciate it. And with that, we'll see you next time.